I had a big top Rasmussen head of polling on a few days ago, and he said, landslide in 2016, they couldn't steal it. They saw evidence of that, but it was so overboard they couldn't steal it, too big to rig. Not a landslide in 2020, they were able to steal it. Bigger landslide he's seeing than 2016. That's why they tried to kill Trump, and they're going to try again. And then I get the conspiracy theorists, who are the real conspiracy theorists,
say it's all fake
because they've been lied to so much they don't believe anything, going, a bullet's big, it hits your ear, it goes away. No, if you graze something, I could sit here, like I said, and I could shoot a watermelon at 150 yards like they did. It acts just like a head. And I'm a good enough shot where I could definitely put it in clamps and start shooting about an inch above it and just move it down and then shoot where it grazes and only scratches the surface of the watermelon. You'll see just a little graze. I can tilt it down, and that gun will put perfect grooves through it. So that's what it does. That's what a graze does. That happens all the time in war. People will get hit. They just bleed because it's just a little fleck. It just goes. See, again, it just
grazes right by.
It goes right by. But the left is so dumb. They put up whole cartridges with the bullet and go, this big old thing hit them. That's how dumb they are. And so the left, the Q-tards, or Blue Anon. The Blue Anon is the Democrat version of the Q-tards.
Very familiar. Yeah.
RFK, Jr. doesn't matter, but JFK Jr. is coming back. Remember a few years ago, about 1,000 of them showed up at Dealey Plaza.
Right here, Dealey Plaza. I was there. I covered it.
Yeah, incredible, believing that second coming was about to happen.
It was pretty retarded, I guess you'd say.
It was very retarded. So what I'm saying is, question everything. Don't believe what the government media says, but if the airline says your flight should be landing at 6 o'clock, they might be an hour or two off, but they're trying to get it there on that time.
Yeah.
So, if you hear there was a tornado here, most of the time that's true. Or you're wearing a blue suit. Yeah, you're wearing a blue sports jacket. Or I'm wearing a black shirt. I got a bald head. It's also then you just don't believe, anything because everything's a lie. The globalists don't have that much power. When it comes to politics with big stories, they can get a spin going.
Yeah.
Like, there was nobody eating animals in Haiti or in Little Haiti there in Springfield, Ohio. And of course, now there's hundreds of police reports and videos, and they're killing cats and butchering them and having cooking recipes for people. It's all there. And just like there's no Venezuelan gangs, even though there are. So they try their own conspiracy theory. The Blue Anon says nothing exists. And Kamala's remember, Biden was the smartest guy in the world. He was invincible. He was the greatest person the earth's ever seen. And then suddenly he's the worst ever. We got to remove him. So it was CNN's job to remove Biden, and he deserved it, but to destroy him. They let Trump have a fair debate. Now it's ABC's job to install Harris, and so they attack Trump 3-on-1. See, that's real stuff you can watch and analyze with words and logic and say, hey, that does look like an earpiece. Well, it's not the exact clamp. Oh, wait, they sell it with that clamp. Hey, she's always wearing them. She's clearly pausing and waiting. They probably gave her the questions before. Donna Brazile gave them to Hillary before. So stuff they do over and over again, and then if it looks like the same pattern, it usually is right. That's why it's not hard to say they're about to try to kill Trump, as I said every day for the last year, and then it happened, and now I'm saying they want to kill him even more because they failed, because it made him even bigger. So a lot of this is pattern recognition, but you don't want to be in a feedback loop of disinformation patterns like the Democratic Party. You want to be actually logical and learning more.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself